Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Jake Jabberelli of Jabberelli.com. Just a bunch of referral links. And I know on and off, kind of just determined that I'm just going to make videos whenever I decide to make videos instead of making them on a regular basis. So I'm sorry if you're subscribed and looking for content that's not coming on a regular basis. I've been very busy. More jobs than I ever thought I would ever have. And I just haven't had as much time to make videos, but this is the perfect opportunity. It's Friday night, and I have no life. But I am currently sitting here going to talk about Braveland. Braveland is a virtual interface, and I just got a chance to check it out, downloaded it, installed it, set my avatar up, and you guys are probably all wondering what it really looked like. Well, I couldn't make a faceless avatar, so I had to make one with eyes and a nose, and I tried to make it look as much like my current avatar as I could possibly do. Anyway, let me just get into it because I don't want to talk anymore and make this video too long like I almost always do. So, Braveland.io, as you can see here, Braveland.io. Go to that site. This is going to be Ravencoin associated. As far as I know, that's how this works. Still learning, so if I make a mistake now, you guys can correct me in the comments down below. Alright, so scroll down here and go to Virtual Braveland, which will take you over to Verbella. I haven't looked into what this means. Maybe it has something to do with Braveland. Download for whatever your version is, Mac or PC. It's a really quick download. It's like 13 megabytes. It's hardly anything. I don't know what the size is for Mac, but for PC it's 13 megabytes. Pretty tiny. And once you've downloaded that, you can run it. The install for me, and I've got almost a gigabit connection, so the setup was very fast. But as far as I can tell, it won't be very long to download, install, and set up. So let's jump over to the UI. Now, I didn't set this up to max resolution. I just wanted to test it out, so I have it set to 720, which is, I know, pretty low. If you have a 4K screen, you might want to go a little higher. As far as I know, it'll match any screen size. So let's get logged in here. Oops, did I not type anywhere? Come on, you. Type there. There we go. Of course, you'll need to register if you haven't. But that's a pretty simple process. They don't ask for much. Oh, here I am, Jake Jabberelli in Braveland. And alright, I am still getting used to this interface. I'm used to using W and S for forward back. They still do that, but for turning, there's no strafing functionality because there's no typical video game. So you're just going to be going left to right. And I'm used to using Q and E for left and right, not A and D. But I haven't figured out how to change it yet. So if I seem awkward while piloting my character around, it's because I'm just not super familiar with the way that they've asked us to use this interface. So you can, I want to say some things off the bat. You can change the interface functions. It's at the very, very beginning before you log in. But every single time I've set the settings, it hasn't worked. I've changed it to what I want it to be, and it doesn't do it. So I've got to figure out what's going on there. Anyways, if you hold spacebar, you can then look with the mouse. So it'll lock the functionality. You can have your character turn and look around. Have it all there is. I like this guy. It looks almost real, except it's very dark. So places you can go, you can click on them, and you can actually, I believe as of right now, you can just click on the thing and it'll go there. Like you can decide, but you can also do this. You can go up here and go to and pick which section you want to go to, and it'll just take you to that building. So let's go to the Raven Meetup Auditorium 1, and it puts us in there. And I can walk around. Now, you can also, if you're used to doing point and click functionality with a mouse, you can see the little avatar character here that's floating around in front of me. You can click on that, and it'll walk your character over there, like this. Now, as I recall, I've seen this before. Apparently, for presentations, since that's something that you probably like to do in a presentation setting like this, you can, of course, do these slides, and then whatever you put here will show up on the screen. So that's really brilliant, honestly. We tried, I think, Spatial the other day to try to do a meeting with this, And even though Spatial is pretty fascinating in its ideology and the fact that you can use virtual headsets for it, I think a lot more people are more familiar with this sort of interface that you're looking at now. So when you're seeing, the video game style, yes, once more people have virtual headsets and more used to using the hand controls for that, and I'm not saying there aren't plenty of people who do, but I'm looking at it from the standpoint of what most people are familiar with, and this seems to be that kind of interface that most people are familiar with. So you can do, like I said, you can do the turning. For me, that's A and D, A for left, D for right. I guess you do whatever you want when you set it up, and then W for forward and S for back. I miss strafing. I so miss strafing, but I guess nobody really does that in real life. Who strafes all the time except people in combat? So I like that. I like the fact that when you go up on stage, for one, it immediately pops up this, so you're like, oh, you're presenting, cool, and you can continue to operate. See how it moves the screen up there, and it also moved to here. Yeah, neat. Very, very succinct. I appreciate that. I sincerely appreciate that. Big auditorium, man. This is amazing. So let's talk about how you sit. So I'm mousing over the chairs, and it says just click to sit. Put your character right down. There you go. You can raise your hand to say, hey, I'm here. I'd like to talk. You can also stand up, because you can just press forward, and it'll stand your character up. And then you can zoom in on the stage, so you can feel like you're more presented in front of it. That's brilliant. I mean, the thought process behind here, they've done an amazing amount of testing and really gave some decent thought to how this is supposed to work. Let's see here. I want to go to, I haven't been to any of these other rooms. Let's check out the lighthouse. I hope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Hey, here we are at the lighthouse. I guess this is in the conference room. Oh, fireworks. Let's see here. Ooh, nice. And you can hear them going off. That's really cool. I'd seen this earlier in one of the auditoriums, but I didn't realize this is where they were setting them off all the time. So that is really neat. You can turn off the audio if you're not into having all these. Let's do this here. Mic preferences, so you can actually go in and turn the audio effects off. You don't want to hear the birds chirping and the water swirling. You don't want all the stuff in the background going. You can totally kill that information if you don't want that noise. You want the walking noise on the grass here, or the walking noise on the, I guess it still sounds like grass. Oh wait. Well, to my knowledge, when you're walking, you can just walk right up. You don't actually have to click on the door. It'll just take you right in, just like a real human would probably do, although not grabbing the door. I haven't seen my character do that yet. This is interesting. I'm inside the room, and it's apparently clear outside, and it's no longer nighttime. I'm sure that's just a consistency issue. Making sure that things are consistent. Not yet gotten there yet. So let's see here. I guess this is just another meeting room. I don't seem to be able to interface with this screen or this screen. And oh, can I click on that? Oh, I can click on that. That is really cool. I can walk up to a screen on the wall and click on the link in the screen. That is very slick. I really like it. Click on the, this is obviously a link. You can see I can click on that. Let's see if this tapestry, oh, yep, that's also a link. And these don't appear to be links, but I could sit here if I wanted to, just like that. So, it's kind of neat. Oop, don't lock myself out. Sit here at the desk. Now, from what I understand, obviously there's not a lot of people in here. I think you can see upper left-hand corner, there's only 5 people in the world at the moment, and I'm the only one in the room. But I think that the way this works is that when you sit at the table, then you become part of a private room. It doesn't say at the bottom, but when I was sitting in the other auditorium, you could see that it said I was in a private room. I'm not sure if that's how it works yet. Obviously, I have hopefully get more information about this. I just find this really fascinating. I haven't obviously tried to talk to anybody yet here either. But you can obviously just speak. If you're on a headset already, then you can just speak with anyone. I don't know if that means you can talk to anyone in the room, like generally, like, hey, I'm talking and everyone can hear me, or I'm sure I'll figure that out. So let's go outside again. And I actually kind of want to take a walk, just to see, let's see, are the fireworks going on? Yep, they are. So I turn away, and I can't hear them. Oh, nope, I can still hear them. So we got an auditorium down, or an outdoor stage. Sit here at the beach and talk with somebody. Yep, see, private room. It came up again. I'm now in a private room there, although I can still hear the fireworks. I guess that's not totally unsurprising. Out here in the outdoor area, yep, another, yeah, the private room beach stage. And there's all these different features. Oh, that's really cool. Headbang, samba, I don't know what that means. Cheer, laugh, dance, clap. This is awesome. I would love to be able to hear a live band. I guess it could have been a recorded band. Anyways, I think this is fascinating. So I'm going to keep moving and see what else I can find here in Braveland. Oh, he slows down for the... Oh, that is brilliant. I don't know if you guys got that or not. Anyone's ever played a game where there's stairs involved or you're walking up a hill? You ever notice how walking upstairs you slow down a whole lot? You know, in real life, most people don't run upstairs or run downstairs. Oh, some people do. I mean, if they're doing parkour or something. But most people slow down when they come to stairs. And I'm glad that they actually slowed the character down when he went up the stairs, because that is actually somewhat realistic. Amazing as it may be, it seems so strange in a video game when your character is moving the same speeds as they would be when they were running, and then they're going upstairs and they're still running at the same speed. Even if I ran upstairs, I wouldn't be moving as fast as I'm running on flat land. So, but this is kind of neat here. They got the sports field here with more things. For like yet another private room. I'm guessing this is for the sporting event. You know, we could play football here. All right, I said football. Oh, how is it? Let me kick it. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Oh, that's amazing. Oh God, that's amazing. Oh, right. He's gonna walk over and kick the ball. Why can't I run? All right, I don't know how to run yet. I'll figure that out eventually. But I do like the fact that it tracks the ball where I want to kick it. Let's see. Oh, God, that was terrible. All right. Well, at least I know that. There we go. All right, I don't suck totally. I'm not a terribly bad football player. Yes, I know Americans would call it soccer, but anyway, I'm not like some Euro fan explicitly, but anyways, enough about that. I'm gonna try to find another room here to see what the rest of them are like. It's kind of fascinating to go through here. Yep, slowing me down. Not perfect, but I mean, it's pretty good. Go into this room here. See if it looks the same. Nope. Okay. So, I guess they're not keeping with the consistency of the building. So all the rooms, they might be different rooms in a sense, but the rooms internally are the same. The screen zoom. Yep, zoom right in, so I don't have to look at my avatar anymore. And if I want, I can back out, right? Yep. Okay. Right, so it's pretty much the same concept. That's, as I said before, it's strange how the daylight outside doesn't match the actual time of day outside. So it's technically evening when I'm recording this here where I live. I guess they picked that part up, but I also don't know where the servers are based. Maybe the idea is to do it so that people, when they're in the conference room, don't feel like it's nighttime already. Honestly, for consistency, I hope they continue with doing that. So, I do really appreciate this look, although the birds are a bit noisy. I guess it kind of makes sense, right? We're in the foresty area, so the noise, the ambient noise for the birds. Is there a bird up there? Yeah. Oh, no, that's the moon. I was really hoping there was a bird I could actually see. Alright, well, it's still pretty neat. Turn myself around here. See it quieter as I walk away. Yep, it did. Good. So the ambient noise is still working along with where I happen to be. I wish there were some birds I could actually see in the forest area, but I find it fascinating. I really hope to see that Braveland or whatever variations of Braveland. Oh, you can hear the water here. That makes sense. It's great ambience. I appreciate that. It's a very simple program, but it's certainly working well. Yep, we get back to the trees again, so we're hearing the birds. Louder. You know, you guys don't know if you saw this, all the boats sitting around. I am highly curious to know if the boats are real and I can interact with them. They're not just some pretty pictures. Oh, I can. Alright, now, it says you can drive the boat? I don't know, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, the physics are authentic. That's awesome. Somewhat authentic. Whew. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Oh my goodness. I really hope I don't crash. I'm slightly curious to know what happens when I do crash, but okay, good. Didn't flip. Good. I'm a little fast. Let's go really hard and turn hard. Let's see what happens. Nope, it won't let me crash. Good. Good. I am so grateful. It really does stick with the idea of it, you not destroying yourself, and I think that's also helpful in the sense that it would mean that people wouldn't. That's great. Put me in the water. Okay. There's no way of jumping out of the boat apparently. But that is so cool. I really, really hope that we go further with that boat concept. I didn't see any other vehicles. This is really amazing to see that they're actually vehicles. Not, I mean, it'd be neat to see a golf cart. That would be really cool. And if I could run, that would also be really nice. This table put in the forest area. That's pretty. Alright, I'm going to use my little avatar to make him walk along the line. That's neat. This is such a fascinating environment. Honestly, I'd like to let's do it on the stairs here. Probably do without the walking noise, but it's a learning experience. We'll see. Now, alright, I do have a question, which is, if you were walking past doors and you didn't necessarily want to go into them, is the system going to make you go into them? So let's test that real quick, because that would be a minor bug. I would want to be able to turn that feature off. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something you can turn off, but let's find out. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad. Okay, good. Good. That is awesome. I've seen that in other in virtual environments where you walk in front of a door and it just throws you into the building. And you're like, no, I did not want to do that, but now I'm here and now I have to go back out again. So let's see here. I'm pretty high up, but it's not high enough that I hurt my character, and I don't even have a health bar anyway, so that happens. Can I fall down here? No, they will not let me kill myself. I sincerely appreciate that. Oh man, the trolling is, the trolls are gonna be pissed. They're gonna be really pissed. But I can't walk on the roof. Can I fall off the roof? I cannot! Yay! Okay, I have tested it. All you trolls out there who are planning on trying to commit suicide in the middle of a conference here, you cannot. Now, I'm not saying there isn't going to be somebody out there who's going to try to figure out how they control this kind of situation, but I really do appreciate that they block me from walking into these pretty jaggedy areas, which is probably pretty hard to walk my character anyways. Oh, okay. I did get stuck. And I can't walk up. That's too steep. Alright, good to know. That's part of the testing. Right. Good, I can walk up there. So anything that's about this shallow, let's have a look around. Anything that's about this shallow will work, but anything that's about that steep where it's got a real, almost defined edge, you cannot walk off of. That is very good to know. I am grateful for that. No suicides, no falling down hills. Granted, it also means that if your friends are right down there, you can't get to them very easily. Unless, let's see what happens. Click. Can I click on this? Yes. So he actually finds the way. I'm going to let off the keyboard and let him walk himself down there. I guess it's myself. My avatar. Yep, slowing down on the stairs as expected. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. It's going to suck because, you know, you're like, well, I want to get down there right now. I guess you could technically teleport yourself down there since this is all virtual, but I really appreciate the fact that the system knows how to get you from A to B, if need be, in an appropriate way. I do feel like I'm a little bit too dedicated to this task. Like, I'm going to get there. Watch me go. But this is awesome. The system is smart enough to know how to get me to the point from the top of the area up there down to here. That's great. Wait, stop. Okay, good. This is a room, but it's not a room that I have to log through or have to reload. Oh, there's a piano. Can I play the piano? Maybe? Click the sit. Nope. No interaction. Not that I'm a very good piano player, anyways. But that is really cool. It's good to see that the piano, at least, it would be really kind of fun if the piano had like a clickable link and you could select it like a jukebox. That would be really fascinating in my opinion. Maybe it would be a paid thing. You know, drop down a couple of Raven tokens or something and say, I'm going to play the piano now. Plug in your favorite tune. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. No, on the piano, that'd be very weird. I'm going to play Metallica now. Ride the Lightning on the piano. November Rain. That's on piano, right? These are all old songs, I know. I'm an old person. Old-ish person. Anyways, let's see how big this Meetup Room is. This thing looks like a tiny shack, barely big enough to be a bathroom. Let's see how big it is inside. And it is huge! Oh, man. Okay. I did not expect to see that at all. Let's go out here again. Did I do something wrong? Where did I go? Where was that? Okay, this was this room. But, you know, doesn't it feel like an auditorium? Yeah, it says Raven Meetup Auditorium 2. But where is Auditorium 2? Is that building up there? Or is it... I don't know. The consistency there is a little off for me. It just makes me feel slightly weird. Resets. Oh, that's interesting. You can reset the balls. Huh, that's neat. I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm kind of curious as what'll happen. Don't touch the ball. No, don't touch the ball. Don't touch the ball. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Nope. Okay, didn't want to kick that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, that's just really weird. Why is it making me... Okay, that's gotta be a bug. That's gotta be a bug. Unless it's supposed to be like, you kick the ball over there and then you hit this thing and it comes back to you. Maybe that's it. Yep, that might be it. Alright. I'm moving away from the ball because it's attracting me too much. But yeah, it looks like that all the people in this idea, the creators of this environment, have really thought of a lot of things. I want to go check out these towers over here and see if there's any way to get up on top of them, because I'd like to see the overall view. I know I've already been in a higher level point in one of these buildings. I was up on the 3rd floor earlier. And I mean, just not a whole lot to see, but it'd still be nice to be able to see everything. So let's walk my character over here. Up the slow stairs. Oops, don't walk in the gravel. And now suddenly I'm in the gravel still. Weird. Okay. Oh, good. The railing does work. Railing works. Good. What is this called? Skyscraper 1? Okay. Oh, are there elevators? Do they really work? I really hope so. Let's find out. Room 5, room 6, room 8, room 9, room 10, room 11. Okay, let's see if this will take me to a higher floor. I guess? Oh darn, I guess it's just a bunch of rooms. I was really hoping there'd be a view. Darn. Well, at least there's a view of a bunch of Raven dollars. That's slightly disappointing. Honestly, I was really hoping that you could go to the penthouse or the viewing deck of the skyscraper and see the whole view, but that doesn't looks like there is a way to do that. I mean, I get it. It's a conference setting. That's kind of the idea here. But ever so slightly disappointed. I was really hoping I could get up there on top of the skyscraper and have a look at the entire thing. I think I can still sort of do that. Let's see if we can have the stairs. In one of these conference buildings, it was possible to see. That's another bug. I need to make sure I tell them about that. If you step in the gravel once and then walk back out here on the concrete, it still makes you sound like for a bit like you're walking in gravel. That's unfortunate, but it's not bad. I'm not totally disappointed by that. So let's go in. I don't know if it's this one. Actually, let me go back to the first building I went to because I know that one had an upstairs. All right, let me go back to okay. So I went up the stairs over here. I believe I went to the top and went out. Let's see if I'm right about that, because I recall walking up to the 3rd level, or 4th level, whatever this was, and winning out. I think I went out here. Oh, nope, took me outside. I am slightly disappointed. Now I can't remember where I went. Let's go in here. I'm going to try to go go back to the top. All the way to the very top. See what happens. I really wish I could go slightly faster. I mean, yeah, it would be weird if I ran up these stairs in real life, but I guess you just gotta learn how to teleport, right? We go outside, and please, 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 please. Darn it. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. All right, well, I hope everybody wants to check this out. It's really kind of simple. It's very, it's big. Nice place for a really big event. I mean, honestly, I could honestly see 1,000 people in this environment. I really appreciate the fireworks constantly going on. I like the fact that there is a distance. They are in the distance. I can't hear them. I don't have to listen to that explosion. I mean, they're really pretty, but the noise in the background would be a little annoying after a while. And I'm just really excited about this interface. It's fascinating to see that such a thing exists and works. So I hope you guys all check it out. Braveland.io. Download the Verbula. Let's go back to the page here, this page, and download this for your system, and then you get it. It's like I said, it won't take a little bit. I think it took me about a minute and a half to install. Very quick. So check out Braveland.io, and I know there's supposed to be a meeting coming up. I'll put that information in the description so you can check it when it happens, and maybe we can meet a lot more people. Hopefully I get to meet my actual subs and viewers. Come on down to Braveland.io and check this out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.